Welcome to Ballard Bluff. My husband Bobby and I recently moved to a new home overlooking the lake, and one of our neighbors started calling it Ballard Bluff. When I was showing a friend some pictures of our new home and its huge kitchen, she suggested that I start teaching cooking classes. Now, any of you who know me know that that is truly laughable. But then I started thinking about it. I could do some videos showing some of the things that I make when I do cook. I'm your host, Jane Ballard, and I'm going to share some easy recipes with you. Hi everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make sugar cookies with just 4 ingredients. We're going to start with a stick of butter. To that we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of sugar. And we're going to cream that together. It'll take about 3 minutes to mix and get everything all creamy and smooth and whipped and ready to make cookies. So we'll just fast forward through this here. Okay, we have our butter and sugar creamed together. Now we're going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla, a strong teaspoon of vanilla. I really like vanilla. And we have a cup of flour that has been sifted, and we're going to put in about half of that flour and mix together first. Then we'll add the rest of it. So we'll fast forward through this too. All right, we have our cookie dough made. I'm going to push this aside and bring in a baking sheet. I like to use the air bake sheet with parchment paper. Makes cleanup easy when you use the parchment paper, and the air bake sheets make your cookies not burn and stick to the bottom there. We're going to use a small cookie scoop, or you can roll them into balls by hand if you like. And we'll dip in there, plop those out on that parchment paper. I'll leave a little room in between. I'll get this cookie sheet loaded up and put in the oven. We're going to do 325, and it'll take about 15 to 20 minutes until the edges are golden brown. And I'll be right back. Oh, here we are, hot out of the oven. Well, okay, we'll just leave that hot pad there. You need to let these cookies cool about 5 minutes on the pan, and then you can transfer them to a cooling rack to finish cooling before you ice them if you want to ice them. A couple of other options you have to use with this cookie. You could add some lemon or lime or orange zest in it, about a teaspoon if you want to flavor it that way. You can also put sprinkles on top before you bake them. Or you can do like I did, take a flat bottom glass, dip it in some sugar, and press each cookie with a sugar coating top. That'll just kind of flatten the cookie and give it an extra little crispy sugar on top. Anything you want to do with it. You can just leave it in the round balls too. I did that with a recipe that I made the other day. Just left them round, and they are so good. We'll go try them out by the bluff here in a minute. See you in a bit. Well, here we are out on Ballard Bluff. It's a beautiful day. Got to come outside by the bluff today and share these cookies with you. Thanks for joining me for the 4-ingredient sugar cookie recipe episode. I hope to see you soon for some more videos. Who knows what I'm going to come up with next? You'll just have to stay tuned. Until then, I'm your host, Jane Ballard, and this is Ballard Bluff.